Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my weight loss journey and how I lost the weight. Everything from the beginning to the middle to the end of my journey. That's what we're going to be pretty much discussing today. On four, I'm going to have more videos where I talk about what I did after I lost my surgery, and a little bit more topics to come, basically. So today, pretty much I'm going to start with how did I lose the weight. So, well, actually, I'm going to start with how much weight I lost in total. So I lost a total of 130 pounds. And how I lost the weight, I did it natural. So I was very afraid to do the weight loss surgery. I did do research on it, and I was just kind of fearful because I didn't want anything, bad to happen, to me. I was nervous. So the way my mindset was, I said, well, I put myself in this position. I put myself where I'm basically 323 pounds. I gotta fight my way and get myself out of this situation. And that's exactly what I did. So I pretty much, December of 2020, I pretty much went completely cold turkey. I stopped all of my bad habits. So all of my eating bad habits, getting late night food, getting late night snacks, getting late night ice cream, eating probably over 2,000 calories a day, most definitely. Pop, I pretty much stopped everything completely that I was doing. I made sure that I had included vegetables with every single meal that I ate. I calorie counted, I definitely did. In the beginning, I did use the calorie counter tracker. That kind of helped me to figure out how much I was consuming. And pretty much what that app consisted of was pretty much, my light just died. Pretty much putting in the food that I was eating, if it was salmon, if it was white chicken, vegetables, rice. I put that in, and I kept a count of how much I was intaking in, because I was very, very strict about starting this weight loss, and I wanted the weight, to get rid of it. I wanted it to be off of me. So I calorie counted. I did my gallon of water a day, which was basically 8 bottles of water. So I basically made sure I kept cases and cases of water in the house, because I wanted to make sure that every day I was consuming 8 bottles of water a day. Also, the gym, 6 days a week. I was at the gym. I did not play about that. And pretty much what the gym consisted of, and some people might think that this is very intense, but you do have to do what's best for you. The reason I chose to do this particular gym route is because I was so tired of looking at myself and not being able to fit in any of my clothes. When I tried on a size, they were either 18 or 20 jeans. I was like, no, I was fed up, and I said, this cannot happen. So this is why I decided to go so hard in the gym. So my gym days consisted of me doing an hour and 30 minutes of cardio. But I was not just walking the treadmill. I was doing 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I will also do an hour of the elliptical. It was either an hour on the elliptical, or it was either until I burnt 500 calories on the elliptical. I would alternate between the elliptical, and I will alternate between doing an incline of 15 on a speed of 2.5 on the treadmill, which kind of feels like walking upstairs. So that is what I did. And after, I did not just simply just do cardio. Once I did my hour and my 30 minutes of my cardio, I did weightlifting. Worked on my upper body regularly. Starting off, I did 1 day of legs, and I did 5 days of upper body. So that consisted of working on my back, my waist, triceps, biceps, and that was alternated, throughout the week. But I was constantly at it. I had a pattern of making sure that I was eating right, drinking my water 6 days a week, faithfully at the gym, pushing myself. I would have my days where I was just like, oh my God, I'm so tired, why am I doing this? And I would say, why are you doing it? You're tired of not being able to fit your clothes. You're ready to feel like you again, because that was my heaviest I've ever weighed in my life. So I said, you're doing this, for you, and you need to stay at it. You need to stay focused. So I did not weigh myself every 2 weeks or anything like that. I made sure, I said, well, the next time I weigh myself, I said, I want to make sure that I do actually see some weight being dropped. So December of 2020, that was when I had first weighed myself, which was 323 pounds. And then the next time I weighed myself was March. And I believe in March, I saw that scale say, like, I want to say that scale might have said 289, 288. That made me feel really good. And I was like, wow, this is working. This is working. And I was actually noticing a little bit of a difference too, in myself, like my face, my clothes. I mean, not my clothes, but like my body. I kind of felt my clothes actually getting a little bit more looser. So I'm like, wow. I said, I'm like, okay, so if I've dropped this amount of weight, let's see what I can make happen, come July. So back at it again, still working hard, still at it with the gym, still at it with my, calorie counting, still at it with drinking my water, just constant, just did not let go of my routine, kept it in my mind, kept it up here mentally, and stayed focused, worked hard, and kept at it. Come July, I dropped more weight. I want to say in July, I was about maybe 256. I was like, man, this feels good. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's keep going. So, and this is July of now 2021. So I'm like, this feels good. I'm like, okay, let's see what I can bring, for the fall. So, didn't weigh myself again until September. September was like when I realized, like, I am getting smaller. I'm getting smaller. So September, I want to say, I weighed then about 200 and maybe 200 and like, I would say 35 pounds, 36 pounds come September. And I was like, and I really noticed a big difference. I'm going to try to include pictures in the video. This is my first video, so I'm going to try to include pictures in this video so that you guys can see it. And I'm going to try to label the the picture, like the months in the year. But yes, I was about 236, come September. And this was like early September. And I'm like, all right, stay at it. And by that time, I believe in September, I definitely had dropped some pant sizes. I want to say September, I remember being able to get in like a size 12 in jeans, or a 14 in jeans I was able to get in. And that felt really good. And then worked hard, stayed at it. And so come, what month was that I next weighed myself? Because I told myself, okay, closer to the winter, I'm going to weigh myself again. So came, I want to say like the end of November. I was then about 220, about 221 pounds. Felt so good, felt so great. And then came maybe like right before like around like right before like the holiday and stuff of December. I weighed myself again, and I remembered I got on that scale, and that scale said 215 pounds. And I definitely saw a difference in myself. I was then, in December, I was wearing a size 10 in jeans. So basically within a year, I was able to drop that weight, and that weight fell off because I literally stayed dedicated and stayed consistent with, you know, what I'm pretty much telling you guys. And that felt so good to be able to be in a size 10 in jeans. I was wearing large, medium, and leggings. I came from wearing like a 3X. So when I tell you, I felt so happy. I felt so good. Like, I was so happy. And after that, that was when I started making preparations to get the skin removed from my stomach, because I pretty much lost the weight. And so now it was time to get the skin, make the skin go away. So I had surgery. I had a tummy tuck January of that next year, which would have been January of 2022, because I weighed myself December of 2021. I was 215 pounds, and I was basically eligible to get my tummy tuck. And I had that tummy tuck done, like I said, like early January of 2022. And we can talk more about the tummy tuck in the next video, but I will include a picture as well with the date so that everything aligns up for you guys to see. And at the time of my tummy tuck, I had dropped like an extra, I think I had dropped maybe like an extra 4 pounds. So I was like 211 at weigh-in, because I still kept at it with, with my routine. And had the surgery, and basically I looked totally different once I had the surgery and I had the skin removed, and I felt so much happier, so much better. And I don't want to get too detailed about the tummy tuck, because I want to leave that as a separate video. But that felt so great to be able to basically get rid of all of the fat, all of the weight, basically within a year. So, I really made this video, and I'm also going to include my social media platform so you guys can basically see my journey, and, see, how hard I was working, and be able to get influenced, be able to get motivated, to get up and lose that weight, because I don't care if it's cold outside. I don't care if it's hot outside. Once you commit yourself to that routine, stay at that routine, stay at it. Don't let go. Stay focused, stay consistent, because this is for you, and you're doing this for you. And that's what matters, is you, because it's about how you feel. And when I lost that weight, it makes you feel so good to be able to walk into a normal store, and not just buy jewelry in the store. And you can actually buy clothes, and you fit the clothes, and it makes you feel so much better than how you used to feel. You feel so good in the clothes, especially that you look good, So stay focused and stay dedicated and determined. And I know that's very cliche to say, and that's what people say, but honestly, that is the only way that you're going to get rid of the weight. Some people do have to, get the weight loss surgery, and there's nothing wrong with that. You do have to do what's best for you. And if that is better for you, absolutely, do it, as long as you do your research, and also do research on the doctor, of course, too. But as for, individuals like myself, who are a little fearful, stay focused and stay working hard, because you can lose the weight. The weight will fall off. And as long as you are working out along with a clean diet and And even if you're like me, where you literally had nothing but water, and that's all I did. And to this day, I still drink nothing but water. My routine is a little bit different. I do not do 6 days currently right now. As of today, I currently weigh 193 pounds. And I'm very happy with my weight. So I don't do 6 days anymore. I do 4 to 5 days a week. So, and now I actually do 2 leg days, and then either the third day or the second day is my upper body day as well. So just stay focused, stay determined, and it's going to become a lifestyle, and you're going to be happy with how you look. And every time I work out, I always feel good, even when I'm done. So I wanted to just share my journey with you guys. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna include my social media platforms so you guys can really, you know, get in tune and see. And then the next video, I'm gonna really be detailed and talk more about, you know, the tummy tuck surgery. And that way, anybody have any questions about that, we can talk more, and I'll answer more questions for you. Just let me know and just leave your question below, and then I'll answer some questions too in the next video, and then we'll discuss more details too about the tummy tuck. So thank you so much for allowing me to share this video with you guys. I hope you guys found this video to be very encouraging, because I want to help, you know, all ladies and gents to be able to push themselves to, you know, go and to lose that weight. So, and you can do it. So thank you guys. See you on the next video.